Greetings to all policy enthusiasts and curious minds out there. Welcome to another episode where we delve into the riveting world of policies and their impact. Today, we're heading to Argentina to explore some significant legislative changes that are shaking up the nation. We'll be decoding the imminent end of the pension moratorium and the controversy surrounding President Javier Milei's lay bases reform bill. But before we get started, do us a favor. If you're enjoying our content, make sure to hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with others who'd appreciate a deep dive into global policy matters. We really appreciate your support. Now, without further ado, let's dive into the heart of today's topic. Stay tuned to learn more about the recent legislative changes in Argentina. As we delve into the heart of our discussion today, let's begin with the imminent end of the pension moratorium in Argentina. This looming deadline has the potential to leave millions of Argentinians facing an uncertain future, with the prospect of not being able to retire within the next 2 months. This decision has sparked criticism from various quarters, most notably from National Deputy Leopoldo Moreau. He has raised concerns that majority of the affected individuals will be left to rely on the Pensión Única para Adultos Mayores, the PUAM. This scheme offers 20% less than the minimum retirement benefit, which could lead to financial hardships for many. Further regulations are also set to impact the ability of workers to purchase missing years of service for their retirement. This could potentially leave many workers without sufficient contributions to retire, thereby further exacerbating the crisis. One of the key criticisms leveled by Moreau is the exclusion of these critical issues from the political agenda. He argues that the focus has been overwhelmingly on electoral reforms rather than addressing the concerns of retirees. This, he suggests, reflects a lack of commitment to resolving the challenges faced by Argentina's aging population. In essence, the end of the pension moratorium in Argentina is not just about retirement benefits. It's about the livelihoods of millions of individuals who have contributed to the country's economy throughout their working lives. It's about ensuring that these individuals are not left to fend for themselves in their twilight years. Clearly, these changes have significant consequences for Argentina's retirees. Let's move our focus to another critical legislative development in Argentina, the controversial lay bases. This significant piece of legislation recently made its way through the Senate, but not without a fair share of drama. The lay bases bill, introduced under President Javier Milei, was approved after an intense 13-hour debate. The situation was so evenly matched that Vice President Victoria Villarruel had to step in to break the tie. This moment marked a victory for Milei's administration, but it also sparked a wave of protests outside Congress, with demonstrators clashing with security forces. The lay bases reform bill is more than just a piece of legislation. It's a reflection of the ongoing ideological battle in Argentina's political landscape. It includes sweeping modifications, such as excluding certain public companies from privatization and making changes to pension regulations. The pension aspect of the bill is particularly contentious considering the imminent end of the pension moratorium. The bill's approval could mean that the majority of individuals who are dependent on the Pensión Única para Adultos Mayores may end up receiving 20% less than the minimum retirement benefit. This is a significant point of contention, as it directly impacts the livelihoods of millions of Argentinians. The lay bases bill has now moved to the lower house for final approval, and the government needs all possible votes to ensure its passage. The stance of the Union Cívica Radical Party will be crucial in determining the outcome of this critical piece of legislation. The lay bases, with its numerous implications, has certainly stirred the political landscape in Argentina. As it continues to weave its way through the legislative process, the world watches, waiting to see the ultimate impact of this controversial bill on the Argentine society and economy. After getting a sense of the legislative turmoil, it's time to look at the aftermath and potential consequences. The approval of the lay bases bill marked a triumphant week for President Javier Milei, with the Senate's approval signifying a significant step towards reforming Argentina's fiscal policies. However, this victory did not come without its concessions. To secure the bill's passage, amendments were made, notably on privatizations and the contentious pension moratoriums. These adjustments have sparked various reactions, particularly from those concerned about the potential impact on Argentina's retirees. Furthermore, the bill's clearance in the Senate was a close call, with Vice President Victoria Villarruel casting the deciding vote. This narrow margin highlights the deep-seated divisions within Argentina's political landscape, hinting at potential challenges the bill may face in the lower house. The approval of the bill marks a historic moment for Argentina's government, and it's crucial to keep an eye on the unfolding events. As we come to the end of our coverage on Argentina's recent legislative developments, let's take a moment to reflect on the key takeaways. We've delved into the imminent end of the pension moratorium, which could leave millions of Argentinians without the means to retire. We've examined the controversial lay bases bill, a sweeping reform that has led to widespread debate and protest. And we've considered the potential aftermath and consequences of these changes, both for Argentina and the wider world. In these ever-evolving times, it's increasingly crucial to stay informed and aware of global policy changes. They shape our world in profound ways, and even events halfway across the globe can ripple out to affect us all. We would love to hear your thoughts on these events in Argentina. Leave a comment below, and don't forget to watch more of our videos to stay updated. Until next time.